What's going on, guys? It's your boy Limitless Mike coming at you with another video. Today's topic is 3 secrets that will help you on your semen retention journey. So when you're practicing semen retention, the first secret, the number one first secret to help you on your semen retention journey is to look within yourself. When I say look within yourself, I mean to tell yourself and to examine yourself and ask yourself questions such as, why am I starting this journey? What is this going to do for me in the future? Another question is, how is this going to help me better myself? That's the first secret, is finding out within yourself how you're going to accomplish this goal of sacrifice, of not releasing to corn anymore. Then that is one of the main things you have to do, is ask yourself. You have to go within yourself and take a deep examination of self by asking yourself questions. So really sit down and come to yourself, come to your senses, and ask yourself, what is this going to do for me? How is this going to better my life? Where is this journey taking me? How am I going to discover the self? How do I get in contact with my higher self? And really, how can I push my semen retention journey to my highest purpose in life? That's secret number one. Secret number two is you want to get in tune with nature. Turn off your phone. Go outside into nature. Connect with the birds and the animals and the flowers and the leaves. Right? Connect with every living thing on earth. Every living thing. Connect. Get a connection with the things that are on this earth. Sit by an ocean. Meditate. When you meditate, meditation is powerful on semen retention. Meditation is very powerful when you're on your semen retention journey. When you're on your semen retention journey and you're meditating, that is just awesome, man. Because now when you're meditating, you're creating silence into your life. You're putting silence into your life, and you grow through silence with no music on, without reading a book, with not watching TV. You're coming back to who you are through meditation. You're discovering your true, your true essence. And that will help you on your semen retention journey, because now you're getting in contact with your sexual energy as well when you're practicing semen retention. So number 3, the last one, is you have to wake up to the world around you. You have to see the matrix for what it is. People are slaving themselves at jobs that they don't want to be in. When you're on semen retention, this helps you find your soul's purpose in life. It helps you find out your masculinity if you're a man. It helps you find out, what you want to do with your life. It brings you back to that creativity. You get an energy boost. You get energetic. And that's what you want. You know what I'm saying? So take that into consideration when you're on semen retention. The third thing, is finding your purpose in life. Semen retention helps you, unlocks the doorway from the physical to the spiritual. You become more of a spiritual person when you practice semen retention. You come into contact with your eternal being. Because life on semen retention, you become limitless, man. Like my name, like the title of my channel, Limitless Mike. You become limitless. Things that were hard for you start to flow. When you're writing a book, you start to flow creativity. When you're rapping, you start to flow even better. You got that flow in you. If you're acting, you know how to act. You're making that movie, that film. When you're on semen retention, you're connected with that inner divinity of yourself. You come into contact with your creativity. And that is what you want, is to be creative. Right? And semen retention is the creative energy flowing through your veins. So really consider that. Consider the fact that in this life, you're going to have obstacles. Consider the fact that in this life, while you're practicing your semen retention journey, you're gonna go through things that are gonna be uncomfortable. You're gonna go through challenges that is not meant to harm you, but is meant to elevate you. It's meant to help you grow as a person. So as you're growing as a person, you're learning about yourself. You're learning about people. You're learning about experiences. You're learning about your craft. So figure that out. Those are the three things on your semen retention journey that you need to focus on to elevate to a higher spiritual plane. Materialize. Materialize from who you're not to what you will become. Sacrifice who you are now for your future self. And when you're doing that, when you're on the journey of self-sacrifice, you are really just getting to know who you really are and the things that you like to do. And you want to get in contact with these things. Why? Because you want to have a better lifestyle. You want to live amongst nature. You want to have that house by the beach. You want to have that beautiful girlfriend. You want to have that amazing partner that you have that you want in your life. So really sit down and get to know yourself while you're on this journey. Think about it. Meditate on it. Go back to the video, rewatch it again to pick up the gems that I am telling you. You know? And that is what it is. But a lot of people, they won't commit to this. They'll look at the video and they'll go back to what they were doing. They're going to go back to relapsing. They're going to go back to the corn, right? And corn is the matrix, man. Corn is what emasculates you. Corn is what is bringing you on a lower vibration. This is the matrix. Wake up from the matrix. Follow your path and purpose in life. You will get there. Peace.